Hello, fourth grade string bassists. It's Mr. Man. We are going to talk about how to hold our bass. However, before I do that, big disclaimer is depending on how tall you are, and fourth graders, I realize in fourth grade, our height can really vary a lot. And so some of this just will not apply to you. So we'll try to run through the steps and do what you can. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to check for where this part of the bass that I'm touching right now, where the strings kind of cross over going into the peg box, this part is called the nut. And where we have to make sure, this is what we're going to use to check our height, is you want the nut to be a little bit above your eye line, a little bit above your eyebrows, where you can see straight ahead. Now, right now you can tell the bass is obviously too short for me. But if right now, fourth graders, if you're standing next to your bass, and this is already kind of right around your eye line, then realistically you're already set, you're good to go for this step. If it is not, what we need to do, and by the way, please do not lift your bass, do not do this in real life, you're going to adjust this part that is called the end pin. So what we'll do, and again, do not lift your bass. There is a screw. We will loosen that screw. And we will let the end pin out and then tighten the screw. Let's check the height. Let's see how I did. I'm being very careful as I raise the bass. I'm supporting it. Looking, right now the nut, it's below my eye line. So it's not tall enough yet. So I need to go back and do that again. I'm being very careful. You want to set it down very gently. Notice that I'm doing this with it on its side. The bass should never be on its back. I'm letting out the end pin. Tightening the screw. Let's see how I did. And right now you can see that the nut is a little bit above my eye line, so it's okay. The next step, and I'm holding the bass, you can see where I'm holding it right here, is you're holding it out away from you a little bit, and stand with your feet slightly apart, standing up straight. You're gonna let the bass come towards you. Now the part of the bass that should touch you is this part right here. And where that's gonna meet you is right about here, where I'm running a line. That's where the bass should meet you. So we do not play like this, or like this, or like this. This part of the bass, meeting you right here, you bring it in towards you, and it is pointing off at a slight angle off to the right. And again, so it's the right side of the bass meeting you on your left side of your body. And really, that's the next step, leading us towards starting to play pizzicato, which means to plug the strings, which we will do in the next video. I look forward to making music with you guys.